Over 50 years ago, my dad began his career on the Bassmasters Tour, and that's where this story begins. 19 tournament wins, 9 Angler of the Years, but the one that eluded him, the Bassmasters Classic. In 2020, I fished a Bassmaster Open Trail with one simple goal: qualify for the elites. It was a hard-fought battle. Many ups, many downs. It came down to the last tournament. It came down to the last cast. Now that I've made the Bassmaster Elite Series, the goals are simple. To win a Bassmaster Elite event and get one of the blue trophies. Fight and claw to win an Angler of the Year title. And the ultimate goal, to win the Bassmasters Classic trophy, a title that eluded my father for over 50 years. I want to bring that home and finish the legacy. This is unfinished family business.
So it's 6:27, and normally we would be headed to the ramp, but it's not looking too good. So, see the yellow and the orange? It's not good.
Think I'm playing.
Go!
Think I'm playing.
What'd you do? Order all this warm stuff
Yeah.
for this tournament?
Yeah.
You don't like cold? Florida boys don't like cold?
I'm ready. I got electric pants, electric vest, and I got a full-size electric jacket if I need it.
Well, I hope your rain suit don't leak. You'll be going, getting shocked out there.
Hey, has anybody seen Billy yet? He's supposed to be here. He won't answer his phone or nothing. I don't know where he is. It goes straight to voicemail. Billy, where you is, man? Where you is? All right, I gotta come out of these things, man. It's just hot, dude, for real. You go outside yet? I peeked outside.
Yep.
Big rain's coming at like 9.
Billy, what happened to Billy was he went and fished this big bass derby on Harris.
Yeah.
Caught a few bass, got the big head.
Yeah.
And he just ditched us.
He might be ditching us.
He did. He bailed on us. He's got a big tournament
I
next
talked to him a couple days ago, and he said he was on his way, and then he won't answer his phone, dude. Yeah, you can hear it whipping. Oh, yeah. Yeah, here it comes. But this is a world of difference in the weather.
Well, if it gets 40 degrees, they're going to thaw.
It doesn't feel that cold, actually. So I might be able to survive today.
It's 40.
He come bearing gifts.
Yes, we have.
My gosh.
Yes, we have. We have hand warmers, my friend.
Get
Hot hand warmers.
below 60,
we have
you
toe
got hand
warmers.
warmers.
We have toe warmers. We have body warmers. These are the ones I'm
yeah,
most
those are
excited
good
about. I'm sticking these on everything. It just says body. There's a yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Super warmer. Actually, I need that one. That's the one I want. But help yourself.
So, of all the years that I knew hot hands existed, I didn't know that they had hot hands for different body parts.
Yes.
Isn't that kind of an oxymoron?
No, you did.
Hot hands. Why would I not think it's just for your hands?
Should just be called hot body.
Correct. Yeah. Hot body, hot toes. What are these?
Yeah, you just drill holes to stay warm.
So ice fishing is a real thing. It's not a just go out and get drunk thing.
Yeah.
It's not an excuse.
Yeah, it's not.
I don't have any women watching this show, so we can talk truthful.
Yeah.
It's all guys. We all get it.
Yeah, no. We're being honest here. Honesty.
Really?
Yeah, honesty time, yeah.
I don't see Adam as a liar.
What are you catching?
I don't think
underneath
Adam's a
ice?
liar.
I don't think so.
I'm a very good
I
liar.
think, dude, I've seen these setups. I went to Spirit Lake, Iowa one time up to where Berkeley.
They drill a
Spirit
hole,
Lake.
Yeah.
and then they freeze it. They drop a frozen worm down there that doesn't. It's frozen. It can't move, and they're expecting a fish to eat it.
They eat it.
I went there in the Spirit Lake, and they had this big ice tournament going on. Like literally, we're at Spirit Lake, Iowa, and they had this giant ice festival, and there was little shanties. Like the whole lake was just shanties.
Like the wood, like the nice ones.
No, like all kinds.
Like the portable flip overs.
Like tents and trailers and nice ones, big ones, little ones. And I walked around and I was doing this little piece to interview people about it. And it was like 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
I can see where this is going already.
Every person I interviewed was drunk, dude.
Yeah, that's the way those.
Drunk, like beer cans and just wasted, dude.
Except
at
Mark
like
Tucson.
one.
Yeah, they
And
all
I'm like-
passed out there
I'm
on
like,
Lake Erie last
man.
year. Out there drunk, and they wake up and they're half a mile off. The ice broke loose. They had to get helicopters and get the people off because their ice broke loose and they floated out in the middle.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That happened a week and a half ago when we were at the St. John's. A huge chunk of Lake Superior broke off and guys were floating away. I showed McCoy. We watched it.
Dude, it's coming down hard now. I mean, you know, a spring rain's one thing, but a cold rain's another. But it should warm up the water a little bit quicker. I mean, it is warmer water going into the lake, all over the whole lake, so the surface temp should rise.
That's where we're at right now. Well, that was 8:17, so 5 minutes ago.
So it's almost over.
Yeah, I mean the bad stuff's almost gone. By 9 o'clock, the yellow and red's gone, and it's just rain until about 11, 11:30 ish. Oh.
I got one more second to make up my mind, do or die. Each time I figure I'm taking control, just letting you know. These walls, they're mine. You better prepare for the thunder. You crossed the line. Make sure you never forget it. I'm about to even the score. Get ready, like nothing you've seen before. Get ready, yeah, I'm about to even the score. Can you feel it coming? The bed that you made is calling your name, and that clock keeps ticking. You know the sound of time running out.
First day of practice is important. We gotta quickly figure out what these fish are doing. The quicker we can figure that out, the more spots we can find. Water temperature is basically like 43, 44 degrees. That's cold. We do have a warming trend coming up, so these fish are really gonna start making some moves over the next couple days. Where they end up will probably be somewhere they're not during practice. So I need to locate where they are now and then anticipate where they're going, because I think they're going to be making a move. It'll be the first big warming trend of the spring. We've got to catch them this tournament, guys. You know, we've put ourselves in a position that is not good right out of the gate, but it is what it is. You move on. You learn a little bit. You tighten your bootstraps up a little bit, and you get after it. A tournament like this is going to boil down to a couple small little details. The right kind of bank, the right kind of lure, the right kind of retrieve, making good decisions. I'm gonna take you guys on a little journey. And I appreciate y'all hanging out. I say it every video, how much I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you more and more every video. I really do. So what I'm targeting right now, guys, is I'm targeting these 45-degree banks and bluffs. Not necessarily straight up and down bluffs, and I will try some of those. But these are what I call 45-degree angle banks. I'm sitting in 10 foot of water right now. so it's not super deep, but this is a channel swing right here. This is where the river comes in and kisses this bank. So you've got the main river channel right there beside us. And this time of the year, these fish will get on this kind of stuff. It's just, you gotta find out what's going on. Sometimes these little laydowns and stuff kind of get in the way. Coming up to this bank here a little cleaner as far as logs and stuff, so I can make a longer cast, get it down there and crawl it over those rocks. Should get bit. This is where it really gets a little better looking to me. I'm watching that Panoptix the whole time too, just trying to see, you know, if I see movement, trying to see what depth of these fish might be kind of chilling at, which is very beneficial. That's one of the big advantages to this Panoptix is, you know, obviously catching fish on it's one thing, but just knowing where the activity is, right? If you start seeing a lot of activity in 10 foot of water, then you obviously need to start targeting 10 foot of water, especially when it's cold like this, because there's days that they just don't bite, right? I mean, you know, like you just go over a lot of water and you never get a bite. Without Panoptix, you know, you just don't know if they're just not biting or if they're not there. I'm kind of scanning as I go around these points, like right here. I'm scanning with the trolling motor, the Garmin Force. I'm just scanning that right there, and I'm seeing if I see a fish move out of those rocks, and I really haven't seen much. So it's not that I'm too concerned about bait choice, or there's one. Oh, one just hit it. One did hit it right there, right on that tree. What the heck? I don't know what it was. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't like a big bite. It was like something slapped it. What's up?
What's up? What's up?
What y'all doing?
Eating.
Y'all-
Downtown.
Oh man, hey, the downtown, I mean, it's pretty dang cool, dude. You got lots to do down there.
Tons of stuff. Yeah, it looks really neat.
I'm jelly. All right, listen. Hey, do me a favor. Go explore a little bit while I'm out here getting my brains beat in, dude. Y'all go enjoy Knoxville, okay?
All right.
Go enjoy. You better bring me back something.
Bring you back something?
We'll bring you back some Chick-fil-A or something.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, fellas. Have fun.
All right, see you later.
Yeah. What did you get? What is that?
What was it called?
Ring of Fire.
A ring of
Yeah,
fire.
the Ring of Fire, but no habaneros. I'm not mad, Ari. I can't eat all that hot stuff.
What did you get, Jake?
I've been called weird before, but I like egg on my burger. It's so good. It's like a breakfast burger. Throw some bacon on there, some onion bits. It's insane.
I got.
The steakhouse.
Oh, the steakhouse burger.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. Freaking amazing. It's delicious. Mountain Dew was born here in Knoxville, Tennessee. Did not know that.
What's the #1 B-roll shot you can always use?
Dog shots, 100%.
Dog shots.
He's down there, actually.
Elvis Presley started his musical career right here. It's pretty crazy. We are at the World's Fair Park.
Giant gold ball. We found the World's Fair. McCoy, can you get a picture of me? Like, you know, one of those ones they do at the Leaning Tower Pizza? Or not pizza, pizza? Yeah, but like the World's Fair ball. Does that work?
Yep.
So it's about it's about that big. No, but this is from the World's Fair, which I have no idea what that is.
It's a big giant science fair. Bunch of nerds, really. Bunch of nerds hanging out, showing off cool stuff. The first touch screen was actually showed off at this World's Fair that was here. It's pretty cool.
Hadn't found anything yet, guys. I don't think the fishing's gonna be that bad once you figure it out. I really don't. And I wish I knew. You know, one of the disadvantages to living in Florida is that you don't get to experience different weather conditions. You don't get to experience all the different types of fishing that you have in this country. Because in Florida, like Okeechobee, for example, it's swim baits and flipping mats and flipping grass. 365. There is no 40-degree water and, you know, channel swings and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, you get out here on the road and you have to just figure it out. And I'm not the smartest guy when it comes to this stuff. If I can figure it out, I'm good at catching them once I kind of get dialed in. I'm versatile enough that usually over time I'll kind of piece something together, but it's not an instinct thing. It's not a wake up in the morning and go, oh, today water temperature is 44 and it's raining and I know exactly what I'm going to do because I've done that 20 different times over my life in tournaments. That just hasn't happened. So I guess the best way to describe what I'm doing right now is a little bit of process of elimination. Right? I know that I'm throwing the crankbait properly. I know I'm putting it into an area if they're there, they're gonna bite. And just because you know I don't get bit going on that bank right there, that looked good. The little points of rocks and laydowns and gravel and some transition. Just because I didn't get bit there, that doesn't mean that that's not the way to catch them. It just means two things. It either means that's not the way to catch them, or they're just not on that particular bank. Hi.
Caught anything?
No, man, I ain't caught crap. I hadn't caught one. And I'm not even, like, I'm getting ready to get out of here because I'm not even seeing them on my graph. Like, as I'm going down these banks, I ain't seen a fish swim in the water yet. There he is. There he is. All right. Oh, that was a good one too. Oh yeah. Oh, I pulled off. Oh, dang it. What the heck? Right here on this point, wind's blowing in. I'm looking at my Garmin graph. See this little point that sticks out? It extends farther out. It could be the deal. Just ran right at me. Probably a smallmouth, the way that he, even though he didn't jump. Largemouth are going to be way sluggish. The smallmouth, 40-degree water doesn't bother them at all. All right, well, so far, really hadn't found anything. We've just kind of, like I said, eliminating some water here. We're over on Tellico. There's not as many boats on this lake, and so my thought was find a few fish over here. Probably have them yourself a little bit better, but this lake's been a little finicky. I'm not real sure. We went way up the lake and just, I don't know, I'm just not feeling it, you know? I don't see fish on the graph. Obviously not getting that many bites. So I'm really not really sure what to do, get it out of my system. I've talked to Matt a few times today. He's gotten about 6 or 7 bites. Canterbury, the same thing, 4 or 5 bites. So they're definitely biting better on Loudon. So we'll, you know, we'll keep plugging away. We're gonna make our way over to Fort Loudon here in a minute, and we'll evaluate. But you know, it's all part of the process, guys. Oh, there's a bite. There's a bite. That was a decent bite. What the heck? That was a weird deal. It was like hitting it like a machine gun. So I don't think it was a bass. Unless it was a real small one. All right, so today was, I would say, challenging. That's probably a good word. A couple bites. I mean, golly, I don't even know. But we'll figure it out. It looks a lot better over here, though. I will say that. Yeah, guys, this was squirrely day. My new favorite lake. All I know is I'm cold. I can barely move. Fishing's awesome on this place.
Is it actually good?
No, it's terrible.
Oh.
What can we put on the hot sauce on? How about putting them on those crackers? Like, take some of those crackers out of that.
That's messed up.
Take a lot of the crackers out, like y'all ate them all day. Like y'all ate all the crackers, and there's only like a handful, like 6 of them left. And they'll be like, dude, you ate all the crackers. And then they'll eat only 6 there. They'll be doused.
Yeah, but they're all stuck together, so you could even take a couple apart.
Oh yeah, let's do that. We gotta do that when we get there. You know, I've been doing this 20 years, and there's been lots of practices that have been crazy like this, right? It's no reason other than I just didn't get in a little group today. I'm close. I know what the fish are doing, or at least I know what to do to get some bites. The question is, how do you win the tournament? That's the question. Like, it's one thing just to do what everybody else is doing and maybe do okay, but then you got to outfish everybody doing the same thing they're doing, or do we go find something different or special? That's the question.
What is that? You didn't. Oh my gosh. You put that in there?
I'm an evil genius.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna clean it up, make it look good.
You like opened it up and put it inside? Yeah. Oh no.
Where's the rest of them? There, he's pulling up.
They're right here.
Those are all done?
2 more full ones I can put on there.
That's perfect. Somebody's probably gonna get like a double handful.
Frozen solid, dude. It'd be like a pop seed. Just suck on it, yeah? I hurt my teeth.
We found out our refrigerator's a freezer.
Oh my God!
Your reaction.
Everything's so frozen solid.
Gosh.
We saw it last night. It was set at 33.
We got a good
put it up to
refrigerator.
40.
Yeah.
It still did all that.
Yeah, we're gonna get a lot of stuff ready.
Dude, that thing was full when I got here. When I got here. I don't know how many you ate, but it's probably Adam more than it was anybody.
That ate all the like 6 left.
And you put hot sauce on them. So you ate them all, and then you put hot sauce on them. Y'all are gonna piss me off pretty soon.
I was not involved in that.
The hot sauce does not bother me. I'm trying to tell y'all that. Like, it doesn't bother me that bad. The fact that you ate y'all ate the whole damn Tupperware is that my mom made me. But then they tried to pull a fast one and put hot sauce on the last 4 or 5. I'm sure you were in on that. And I ate 2 or 3, and I'm telling y'all, it does not bother me.
Well, obviously
Hot
it
sauce does not
does.
bother me.
You're sweating.
I just got out of the shower, fool.
That's not hot.
I mean, for lack of a better term, y'all just suck.
But here, get the sauce out. Dab it on your finger.
I mean, I don't want to drink it, but I mean, I opened it.
Do a spoonful.
This thing was full when I got here last night. Full. And I open it up, and then there's 4. I'm like, oh look, I got 4 at least I can eat. Then I put 2 in my mouth, and they're covered in ghost pepper sauce.
More caffeine or
Little cookies, by the way.
Oh, y'all were sweet. All right, I'm gonna have to apologize now. I feel bad.
No, you shouldn't feel bad.
Yeah, where's the tub at?
It's upstairs.
Just put them in with the rest of them. Someone's gonna eat them.
Yeah, they hide your thing.
Yeah, they took them all out and hit them. They do.
They hit them.
You've earned some. You're nice to me.
Steakhouse, raspberry, walnut, vinaigrette. Thrift caught smallmouth over there in one of the FLW tournaments. Good big ones.
Yeah, they rolled the bed.
I know, but that's the area they catch them at, is where he was at.
All right. Good morning, everybody. Let's talk about tournament fishing for a minute. For all of y'all that want to become a professional bass angler, tournament fishing isn't all about just catching a bunch of fish. It's about formulating a game plan, right? When you formulate a game plan, you've got to execute that game plan. And sometimes executing that game plan can be difficult because of uncontrolled variables, right? Like the current, rain, temperature, all the different things that you've got going on. And that's a big X factor, right? So, you know, you can just make the best decisions you can by looking at the forecasts. Now, that being said, when you're dealing with a fishery quite like we're dealing with here at Knoxville, you have choices, right? You have choices to either go up the river, down the lake, or even to Tellico. Yesterday I spent half the day on Tellico and half the day on Fort Loudon. Neither one were successful, but I do feel that there are more fish to be caught in Fort Loudon. The problem is, how do you separate yourself, right? That's the question. How do you separate yourself? And so for me, I've got to make a good decision here. Do I go to Tellico today to try to find something special and unlock something special? Or do I play the safe bet and just go grind it out on Fort Loudon like everyone else is going to do for the most part? So I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I don't know if I'm going to run down and fish Tellico for a few hours, get that out of my system, or add it to the game plan, or just go all in on Fort Loudon and figure out how to catch them. So that's what I'm dealing with. Still don't know what I'm going to do yet at this moment, but it is time to get the boat ready, and it's time to start day 2.
February's a wild card month to me. I told Scott, I said, I feel bad about even going out there. And it's not that I'm on them or nothing like that. It's just, I had enough bites yesterday that I'm worried that there's too many people doing that, and there's too many fish going to be stuck doing that. And it's like one fish places. You know, you don't just roll up somewhere and just start cranking and just wail on them. I mean, somebody might, but I don't feel like that's the case. Do you?
No, I know what
If the current stays, then that's my only question.
You mean they're going to be ganged up somewhere?
Well, the current rolling hard is going to keep putting them in those places.
If they're ganged up somewhere.
Keep reloading. Yeah, I can see that.
If they're ganged up somewhere, it's going to be somewhere off, like somewhere like Iconelli caught them, or Ott caught them.
Right, it's going to be a funnel or something. Right.
I still don't know, man. I still don't know. What should I do, guys? By the time you watch this video, you'll already kind of know what's going on. So what should I do? You tell me. Guys, we're back in this creek right now, throwing this little flat side around. These creeks are a little bit warmer. We're at 48 degrees back in the back of this creek right now. That is substantially warmer than out there on the main river, and it will continue to warm up. So these fish should start following back here. Little bridges like this are good places. Oh, I thought that was a bite. Good places where these fish will hem up. We'll stop right here because there's current, a little bottleneck. Usually it's a little deeper under the bridges where they've dredged them out in the back of these creeks. And the winter pool, there's one. It's a good keeper too. Good one. That's a good one right there. It's a good one, guys. But like I was saying, it's a little bottleneck right here. A little deeper into these bridges. Look at all the bait on my Panoply, solid bait. Dude, I think it's gonna be awful, bro.
Like the backs of the stuff is warm. I don't know if like the bait got here and the fish just haven't followed, or
yeah.
If here they're not biting, but something ain't right.
I almost went to Tellico today, man. I didn't even sleep last night. Like literally tossed and turned all night long. And I don't know anything about Tellico other than it sucks most of the time. But if you figure them out, you can get your big bag of smallies. But I was just like, dude, I just can't go down there on a. If it was that easy, then people would catch them down there all the time.
Right. Yeah. The only thing I know is when it's bad weather, it could be good.
But again, it's like I kept thinking to myself, I was like, if it was as easy as just looking at your graph, going, okay, look at this point, look at this bar, look at this drop, then people would half the people catch them when they go down there.
Right.
And they don't.
You can't hardly fish. But
Yeah. Oh, I got another one. Dude. Got another one. I hadn't seen him. I don't know yet. I hadn't seen him yet. Oh, he just pulled off. Son of a...
is he at the same spot?
Well, like other side of the bridge going out. I don't think that was a keeper though, but it was a fish. I mean, I fought him all the way to the boat. I'm gonna stay here the whole... Dude, I mean, I'll say this. As big as this place is, because it's small, if you could get it yourself, because it's kind of a one boat deal, I think you could get 3 or 4 bites in a day if you stayed here all day. All right, now I'm in the back of this little creek off the main Rain River. This little creek here is still pretty cold. It's just a pocket, really. It's not even a creek. Real shallow. You can see the water's down here on Fort Loudon quite a bit. I think that you just need more water. I don't think this is deep enough here. I think you need a little bit of a channel coming in. Kind of too flat. I didn't really know what it was going to be like until I got in here. 42, 43 degree water temp. Probably not a good option. I've talked to Matt, I've talked to Scott. They're just not catching them either. I mean, this is going to be a tough event. Really tough. I mean, a limited day is going to be a real important thing. Obviously, we got a long ways to go before we can get there. Out here on the main river, you get a lot of current coming down the lake. And so you want to use this current to your advantage. These fish are probably going to be related to the slack water right behind some of these little current breaks. I would think that's where they would be, like right there. If we could find some out here, they should be smallmouth. Which would be nice. Don't know what they are. There he is. Come on. What is it? Big striper. Striper. That's all right. I can probably paint one of these up a little bit. It might pass. Get some green paint or brown. There's one. That's a good one right there. Let's see if he's 14 inches long. Let's see if he's 14 inches long. No, he's not 14 inches. Well, brown crap bite. Real shallow. So there's these mud flats starting to warm up, these fish. Could start moving back on some of this stuff. That big something, dude. What the heck is this? Carp. Look at that. Wow. There's one. There's another one. What is it? What is it? What is that? Gizzard shad. Oh my gosh. I've literally caught everything but a catfish. And I'm sure that's coming up anytime soon. All right, guys, so far, today has been pretty crummy. You know, if the tournament started tomorrow, what would I do? That's what I always keep telling myself throughout practice. You know, you got to have a plan. And I keep adding to it and taking away. So right now, tournament started tomorrow. I'd run to that bridge and in hopes that I could catch a couple fish on a crankbait first thing in the morning. And then once that kind of felt like that was kind of over, I'd pick up a lipless crankbait and I'd start running some of these flat pockets with rock. And that's all I've got right now. I mean, there's a couple places out there on the river that I think there's little points and stuff where I got a couple bites yesterday. I think I can duplicate a bite or two, especially as this water warms up. I think that river's gonna wake up just a little bit once that water gets a little warmer, which I'm not 100% sure it's gonna get there, but it may. And these fish are gonna feel that and they're gonna come up in here. I'm telling you, they're gonna come up in here. What's up?
What's up?
I don't know what this made. It's bad, dude. Bad.
Stand on a boat all day long. You get on land and it kind of moves around. We got to find something pretty spectacular tomorrow.
You know,
I fished so hard today that it almost killed me, dude. Like I got home today and I ate that sandwich and I literally passed out on the couch.
Tell them we don't sleep freaking. We don't take naps 7 o'clock at 8.
I need a
should
blanket
just-
put over his head.
You should just sneak up to him and put the blanket over his head and just scream. Just, I don't think he's asleep enough to do anything.
It was dark.
Dude, he was about to flip you off. McCoy's got some strength. He done.
He didn't know he could. He said, I can't see, I can't breathe.
I can't breathe. Oh, man.
He's gonna sleep in the floor.
He was lifting
No
the whole...
sleeping, dude, till 10 o'clock. Get up.
Oh, my God.
I didn't know you. They told me you was asleep. I said, we gotta get him.
Oh, my God.
What'd you do today? Did you know I was in here?
I saw you walk in. I'm like, oh no, this isn't gonna be good.
Man, he passed out, dude. You were snoring.
I did. First time ever. I mean, I've stayed with you a lot. Through the walls.
I was kidding. Good morning. Day 3 of practices. Yes, right now. So here's the deal. So in this practice video, I'm trying to bring you guys along, right? I'm trying to bring you along. I'm trying to bring you along on the mindset of practice. Now, look, I wish it was one of those tournaments that you literally went out and just jacked them up right from the beginning. That happens sometimes. That happens. About half the tournaments are what I consider good tournaments. It's good fishing, the bite's good, everything's rocking and rolling. And then, every once in a while, you get one of these extremely tough tournaments, like we're dealing with now, where everything's kind of like a curveball. You know, it's just a little early. It's just a little before they do their thing. So, how's my practice been? It's not been good. It's not been good, okay? I mean, I get it. It's not been good. But that being said, you want to find a pattern that you feel like the fish are coming to, not leaving or getting eliminated. And so the shallow thing, in the shallow pockets, in the gravel, in the mud, with the water warming, with everything going on, could be the right thing to do. Water in those pockets have warmed up probably to 50 degrees, and they're going to continue to rise today and even continue to rise tomorrow. Today we need to find a couple more little spots where I can go back into these creeks and these flats, throw a rattle trap around, and do something kind of special. Pretty cool. Downtown Knoxville. There's the stadium. Man, I'm hoping I can make the cut here. Fly my wife and kids up. Suzanne, I want you guys to come up here. We can, we'll have a good time. Make the cut, go downtown Knoxville. It'll be good stuff. So there's no wind right now, and the back of those pockets, like I caught fish yesterday, I don't think they're gonna be that good right now. We need a little wind. Need a little wind. Little bluff walls, little turns like this where it creates a little slack water eddy. When there's this much current, it's going to push these fish into these areas. Oh, there's a bite, there's a bite, there's a bite, there's a bite. He's swimming out here in the river with it. Let it go, dude. Let it go. Got it. I don't know. Right there on that stump. Right there on that lay down. He swam out in the river with it though. This could have been a drum, but he bit where he's supposed to bite. There's another bite right there. There's another bite. Let it go. Let it go. All right. Bite there. Bite there. This little swag. That one didn't hold on to it that long, but that doesn't mean a whole lot, especially as cold as it is. This water temperature right here is basically 43, 42 and a half. They're not in a very aggressive mood. You pretty much have to hit them in the face. Yeah. Might be an afternoon thing.
That's what I told Canterbury yesterday. I was afraid it kind of was.
Yeah.
Well, I just call it.
Okay. Oh, I got one. Hang on, hang on. Oh yeah, look at there. Clifford perch spot. Got one. Every time I get one, I'm on the phone. Let's see if he's a keeper. He's probably not a keeper, but he's close. Tell everybody hello, man. I'm videoing, so since you're on speaker, Tell them all hi.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody. I'm Matt Airy, the chick getter.
Absolutely stroking them today.
Oh, yeah.
Not calling to keep it back. You got a keeper? Is that a keeper?
I can't unhook him, dude. He ate it so good. He's got 17 hooks, and there's only 2 sets. He's got 7. I don't know what's going on. I don't think he's a keeper. Let's see. Damn, he's close. Damn. He might go for a ride. He might go for a ride if I was struggling. Put him in there and pray, put hands on him. Since these bridges are the deal. They really are. I'll get another one. Dang. They're in here, dude. Short. Ooh. Short. Look at those shad in here. That's what see swimming around everywhere. I see small gizzards. Kind of cool. Oh, they're slimy. Oh my gosh. Wow. This creek right here, my good buddy Glenn Brown won an FLW tournament out of this creek. Was one of his deals right back in here. There was lay down pine trees in the back of this creek, and he was flipping a tube, a black neon tube. That's what he loved to do. Glenn passed away 2 years ago. Cancer got him. Sad deal. He was my age. Him and I went to college together in Ocala. One of the best mat flippers to ever flip a mat, if not the best. He was one of the first ones with the big tungsten weights. He was one of the first ones with the Snell knot. He was the guy. He taught me how to flip mats. He taught a lot of people. It's really hard to judge the success of my practice based on the amount of bites that I'm getting. Even though I'm not getting bit in a lot of places, I'm still evaluating and making decisions on where I'm gonna fish and what I'm looking for and all that good stuff. So it hasn't been a lot of bites, but you still have to have a game plan, right? Whether my game plan is good or not, that's obviously yet to be determined, but you have to have one. And so right now, probably gonna start on a bridge if I can get on it, and then fish shallow the rest of the time with a lipless crankbait and a flat side, and hopefully get five decent fish. There he is. That's a good one right there, dude. That's a good one. Come on, what is it? It's a white bass. Dang. We should be able to weigh these in. I don't know why. I mean, come on, man. Make it more interesting. Oh, that's a big one, dude. That's a big one. That's a big giant one. Look at this thing. Finally got me a big old smallmouth. There we go. How about that? Thank you, Lord. Beautiful fish. See you, dude. Well, 3 days of practice. Boy. Now what I did do on the way back up the lake, Because I just waypointed points and stuff that just look good. So I did find out on boat 80 something tomorrow. So getting on that bridge in the morning probably is going to be tough. I mean, I get lucky, I'll get on it, but I doubt it. So that being said, I'm gonna probably just have to go fishing in the morning, run a bunch of stuff, and see what happens. But it is what it is, man. I've got all day to do it, and that's all that matters. So.
Catch you some?
Caught me a 4-pounder.
Hey!
Smallmouth too.
Really?
Yes.
On a point?
Huh?
On a point?
No. What about that silo?
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
The first silo?
Whatever that one is around the corner.
With all that concrete right
Yeah,
below it?
yeah.
Really? I fished all that yesterday. I never
Yeah.
caught one.
Yep. Yep. When I hooked him, dude, he was jumping.
Was he out and around that concrete stuff? Yeah. I'm gonna start in there past it on that wood, but I'm not gonna fish the bridge.
You're gonna start in there, really? You think they're in there?
I got 2 bites just now
Oh,
on a spinnerbait.
in there.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I mean, I got my hook covered up with
Yeah.
a big old wire. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Good. Well, I'm gonna come in there and see what happens.
I'm not gonna fish the bridge.
Well, you can fish whatever you want, dude.
Yeah.
Stop on it. Hell, what boat are you?
68. I mean, right in front of you. I mean, there'll probably be a boat on it anyhow. But all that wood, I got 2 bites on that wood on the right.
You see them?
No, but I mean, a real spinnerbait goes. One of them felt like a little bitty one, and one of them was on the exact same log I caught that short on the other day. Could have been the same fish, maybe. I don't know.
Huh.
Oh yeah.
Did you open this up? Did someone open this up? No, that's. There we go. 350. 350. Oh yeah. Good.
Pop them on.
Ready? Yeah. All right. Well, the Traeger is doing its job. I got to get doing my job, which is rigging up. What am I gonna rig up, man? What should I rig up, Matt? Practice was so tough. I'm just gonna go with what they said. That way, if it doesn't work, I can blame it on them. You know that? That way, if it doesn't work, I can blame y'all for it. Everybody needs a good excuse when you don't catch them. Tomorrow starts her journey. It does. It's just. This is. I mean, you saw. You were part of it. I wish it would have been a little better practice. You know. Tomorrow I'm gonna have to just go fishing a little bit. I mean, I want to try to get on a couple of those bridges that I think I can catch a couple keepers off each one of them. I think. And then after that, I'm just going to fish some conditions in the afternoon with a lipless crankbait and some square bills. But I do know that if I can figure out a way to catch 10 or 12 pounds tomorrow, that's a big deal. And the X factor here, which how fitting, right? I fished for 3 days straight, didn't catch any big smallmouth until late this afternoon on the main river on a gravel bar. We could duplicate that again. And those fish are multiples of 3.5 to 4 pounds a piece. When you catch a smallmouth, they're big. Or at least the ones you can keep are big. So, you know, you get a couple of those and 3 more keepers, and all of a sudden you've got a bag that's the right kind of bag. So, I am geared up, ready to go. Ready to start this journey tomorrow and take you guys along for the ride. And I want to thank you again tremendously for hanging out. I do apologize for this video not having a whole lot of fish catches, a lot of action going on, but it is what it is, guys. So thank you for all of the support, and thank you Starbrite and Startron for sponsoring this video and being a part of what we do. You guys are awesome. You make great cleaning supplies for boats, and you make some awesome fuel additive treatment as well. So we're gone. We'll see you in the morning. Next video, tournament day 1 and 2 of the number 2 stop of the Bassmaster Elite Trail. Bam!